Hi YouTube, this is your girl Simply Love coming back at you with a video for January's love reading, January 2016. This is going to be for the sign of Capricorn. Hi Capricorn. I just want to take this time out to say thank you all for viewing my channel. Thank you all for the love that you've given me through your comments, for sharing my videos. Maybe it can help others out there. And these videos don't only just help you, it helps myself also as I bring on the messages from the Most High and His messengers. You have to believe now. I'm not no miracle worker, and I'm not no judgment. I'm not judging anybody. I'm just here to bring on the messages that the Most High God gives me through His angel guides. I'm just a spiritual reader. Excuse me, that's all I am. I'm sorry. I'm feeling like I'm losing my voice or something because I had a very big emotional experience with Virgo. And if you go back and watch that video, you'll know what I'm talking about. Okay, so like I said, this is for Capricorn. And first of all, I'd like to say, my spirituality is getting stronger and stronger and stronger day by day. Like the things, I have to watch things, what I'm eating anymore lately. It's like, my guides are guiding me because they have some big things that they want me to do here on this channel for, God's audience. I look at you all as being God's audience. You're being led or being led to my videos because you're spiritual or you're led here for a reason. There's something here going on that you're feeling inside that you're drawn to. So it has to be spirituality because that's what I am, like a spiritual reader. I use the cards. I don't really need them, but I use them for you to see what a spirit is trying to tell you. And all I'm doing is delivering messages. There's no judgment session here. There's nothing to get mad about because there's good things that happen and there's bad things that happen. That's life. We have to come out of the fantasy world and think that every time you tap on some of these and talk to some of these psychics or mediums or whatever, that they just got so much good stuff to tell you and life is all grand and you're walking around miserable as hell. And that's just not the right way to do things. We have to go by spirit, whatever spirit guide tells us. That's the messages we need to tell you. And it's up to you to make these things happen in your life. It's not on us. We're not telling you what to do or how to do it. All we're doing is giving you the advice from the spirit guides for what they see that you can't see. They're going to show you. They're going to give you a glimpse into your future like you want to see, okay? But it's going to be up to you to make those things happen. So you have to go by, you have to be wanting to change. This channel is for people who want to change their life. This channel is simply love. This is simply love, and it's all about love, whether it's good or bad. Whatever has to come out of it to bring the love onto your life, that's what this is going to be about. And I'm going to be straight out and tell the truth. I can't do this and not tell the truth. I can't sugarcoat nothing, and I can't tell you something that the Most High God spirits aren't telling you. I have to tell it the way they're telling me, and I'm just the messenger. So don't shoot the messenger. If you get mad and you get upset, you're getting upset and you're getting mad at the person who created you, your creator. That's who you're getting mad at, not me. And that's who you have to answer to in the long run, not me. Okay? We're not telling you what to do. Your creator's not telling you what to do. Like I said, this channel is for change. It's for those who has the eyes to see and the ears to hear. And if you don't like the truth, if you don't like, if you're not willing to change or not wanting to change for the better in your life, this ain't the channel for you. I'm telling you right now, click on off and go somewhere to fantasy land. There's a lot of YouTube fantasy land out there. Go on out there for it, but this is not the one. Okay? I just want to throw that out there and let you know. You can ask some of the people that I've read for, they'll tell you the same thing. I'm not putting you in no fantasy land. I'm going to tell you like it is. But it's going to be left up to you to put the work in so you can, have a better life for yourself. And it's not only just helping you that I'm doing, I'm helping myself too by helping you. I'm a human being just like you are. I just sacrifice myself. I came to terms with myself and I just got out of my own way. And I'm letting God lead my life. I'm letting him be the leader because he's the only one basically that we're going to rely on when we pass away from this earth. Who else are we going to have? We're going to have our spirit, which is him, you know, and we're going to have to live our life through him. We're going to have to let him be our guide. You know, through the darkness, we have to have a guide, you know. He has to be there. We have to be able to call on him and his guides that he has. It's just a blessing. You know, either you want the blessing or you don't. That's just that simple. Now, first of all, before I even get into this, like I said, I've been saying a few things. I'm feeling for some of you Capricorns out there. You're going through a tough time in relationship issues. There is some relationship issues for a lot of you Capricorns at this time. A lot of you are undecided about what you want in a relationship. A lot of you, there's some of you Capricorns that are very, very materialistic. Like there's nothing wrong with nice things because I like nice things myself, and we deserve nice things. There's nothing wrong with that, but don't use that to get what you want because you're putting the wrong signal out there to people. You're putting the wrong signal out there to say, you're just saying, hey, come on and use me until you use me up. Remember that song by Bill Withers? Keep on using me until you use me up. That's what I'm getting from spirit now. That there's some of you putting that out there because there's something that you want so bad that you're willing to use other things or manipulation, things like that in order to get it. For some of you Capricorns, not all of you. Now there's some of you out there that are have been through a relationship from like a past, something from the past that came back in and wanted to reestablish something when you guys for sure couldn't do nothing before. There was some, attraction there, and I think it may have been sexual attraction, a heavy sexual attraction there, but it wasn't emotional. There wasn't enough to it wasn't enough for it to last, and it won't be this time around either for some of you. Some of you are, like I said, are confused. Some of you are confused. You don't know which way to go. You don't know which way to turn. And which way you should turn is to yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, what do I want? Father, where do you want? Where do you want me to be at? I want to let this go. I want to get out of my own way so you can choose for me what I need, what's best for me in my life rather than me trying to choose it myself because every time I try, the flesh get in the way, something goes wrong. I'm feeling for some of you Capricorn, you have a big responsibility on your shoulders and there's other people around and it seems like they don't even want to help. And that could be putting a damper on your relationship. It's like you sacrificed yourself because of some need, some care or something in family caring need. And there's some that just are just selfish. All they're thinking about is their own needs and wants in their relationships and their life and stuff. And just because you're single, I'm picking up for the single ones. Because you're single, that you're being the one carrying the load of this because you're single and you don't really have nobody, but you try to get someone. This is what spirit is picking up on spirit. They're saying to me, oh man, that a lot of the Capricorns out there that has this extra responsibility has to do with sickness or a child or something like that, maybe some kind of responsibility for a child, an extra responsibility that somebody don't want to help you take care of or do anything about. It's an extra load on you. And when you try to get into some type of relationship, it always fails because those other responsibilities that's put on you and you only, nobody else helps. Not even the person that you're in a relationship with don't even put in no help. And it's like you end up feeling like you feel like you're all alone. For some of you Capricorns out there, that's what I'm picking up before I even pick up these cards to read them. That's what I'm feeling for a lot out there. There's just like some of you feeling like abandoned and left alone in a situation because they feel like you should be able to do it because you're by yourself or something of that nature I'm picking up, and they're being kind of selfish, like living their own life, living that good life or whatever, and they're kind of ignoring it and putting it all on you. That's what I'm feeling for some of you Capricorns out there. And some of you are confused about relationship wise. You don't know what to pick or choose. You get in a relationship, you get out of a relationship. You make promises for this one and you don't follow through. For some of you out there deserve love. Some of you out there deserve so much love, but it just seems like the wrong partner keeps popping up. For some reason, the wrong partner keeps popping up, and I don't know if you're looking at it from the outside part of it, like what you see on the outside, but what you see is what you get all the time. What you see is what you get. And I'm not saying not every time, because there's people that are nice looking and they have a nice personality to go along with it. But the majority of them, hey, let's be real, it's not like that. What you see is what you get. And that's all there is to that. Now let me go on in the reading Capricorn and see, and let me go ahead and let you see what the angel guides are trying to tell me to tell you. Yeah, first of all, I'm looking at this where you're, a lot of you Capricorns out there, maybe, like I said, you have, other responsibilities, not only what you're doing work wise, but what you're doing something else and something else. Something tells me, I don't know why they're saying it to me like this, but it's like, if you got something, you got a job, and then you got something else, and then you got something else on top of that, okay? And you're throwing yourself into it. You know what I'm trying to say? You're throwing yourself into it like, okay, I got this responsibility, I got to handle it, I got to do it all, nobody else is doing it. But guess what, babe? You're going to be blessed for that. Don't even worry about it for some of you Capricorns out there. You're going to be blessed. If you're not already, you're probably already blessed, but there's something missing. There's something missing that you want. And it's true love. It's love. You're missing that and you're wanting that so bad. But you keep, like I said, there's something that the wrong ones keep coming around. The wrong ones keep coming around. They don't have your best interest at heart. And for some of you, like I said, you're looking at the outside of a person rather than the inside of a person. Somebody, you may, this kind of, for some of you Capricorns, make me feel like you get attached to someone. Because, when somebody's doing a tattoo, that's a permanent mark on you. I know it can be removed some kind of way like that, but when you attach yourself to somebody, it kind of leaves a scar every time you attach yourself to something or someone. And then you're left out in the dark while they attach themselves to somebody else and leave you out in the cold for some of you Capricorns, okay? That's what I'm feeling here. Some kind of attachment in the mind for somebody that really don't want to be attached to you, or they're not giving you your all. They're all. They're just giving you some, but they're not giving you the all. Not as much as what you're giving, Capricorn. Some of you Capricorns out there, not all of you. Somebody's not giving you their all because you're giving your all. You done the work. You done the work. Look at all the tattoos on you and everything and things and stuff. And they're on the inside doing work with somebody else, if you know what I'm saying. And you're on the outside looking in. And you thought that attachment was yours. You thought that was yours. You thought that belonged to you only. And here you done put in all this work. You done gave all this up. You done signed your name on a dotted line or something like that. And then here they are doing work with somebody else. Okay? I'm also getting the wheel here. Like, things are going to change pretty soon for a lot of you Capricorns. If they haven't started already, it's going to start sometime in January going into February. There's going to be some changes, some major changes here, because this is a major arcana. When I say major arcana, it's something to where it's like there's nothing you can do about it whether you want to or not. The change is going to happen. It's going to be a change for the better. The wheels turning in your favor. For whatever's going on here, love relationship, home wise, whatever it may be, especially a love relationship is what I'm basically picking up because this is a love relationship. But it could, Spirit's going to talk about what it wants to talk about in between time, but it's going to mainly talk about relationships and things, that something's going to change here soon. You're going to have to give something up in order to get the wheel to turn in your favor. And what you might have to give up is this thing that you're attached to. And they're not all the way attached to you, and you know it, you can feel it. You already know. You already know, but you're trying to hold on for some reason. Okay. Now in week 2 here, I'm seeing, the Knight of Pentacles, which, you're bringing on gifts. I'm not even saying it's you. It could be somebody else too, because this could be the sign of well, yeah, it is you. It's you, because this is a Pentacles. The Pentacles, always is in regards to a, earth sign. This could be an earth sign, male or female. We're not gender here because this is just a general reading. It's only for some, not all. So you are bringing on some gifts to somebody. You're bringing on gifts. There's somebody there that you want to see or be with or something, and you coming with gifts. You're coming bearing gifts. And they look like they're being open to it because they got their hand out waving to you like, hey, I'm over here. I'm here. I'm coming. Or I'm here. Come on. I've been waiting for you. And you got gifts there. This is a middle-aged person, from like maybe 40 on up to their late 50s. Capricorn, this is you. This is you. Bearing gifts, bringing somebody something, surprising somebody with something. This could be, the Knight, Pentacles is a giver. He's a giver. He gives a lot. He gives more than what he receives. He's a slow mover. He doesn't, rush in. He takes his time. He thinks about things before he makes a move. This looks like it's the right timing here to make a move on somebody in a relationship because of this Wheel of Fortune moving in your favor. And the reason why it's moving in your favor is because there's something here that you was attached to, but you had to give it up first in order to get this new love, a new relationship, somebody new. Something you had to give up and let go of first. And then, and this coming around, like I said, in January, maybe the second week, maybe the third week. It could be going into February that this takes place, where things are going to change. Things are going to move and change and shift in your favor. This is something you're wishing for. You're making a wish for this. And your wish is gonna come true with the Wheel of Fortune, and that's a major event, okay? And this is you finding somebody, interested in somebody, and bringing on gifts to this person. But let's see if this person is for you, Capricorn, because you are a big time giver. I don't know, because it looks like you're bringing on something, but then you're like relaxing. Like chilling out, like, oh, well, I did what I had to do and I'm done with that. Or, let's see what happens, or I'm done with it, or it was just a fling or something like that. Maybe it was you showing off. I'm just saying what the messages are giving to me. Maybe just showing off in front of this person. They look like they're excited to see you. You're bringing something to them. You're offering up something to them, but then you turn here and you are not emotionally ready for it yet. For some reason, something takes a turn here. This is just weird. This is weird, but something takes a turn here. But you need to really get ready. You need to be ready for this, because this person may really, really care about you. This person may be the one that can give you the love that you've been searching for, the love that you've been needing. You know what I'm saying? They really may be the one. But for some reason, something's got you laid back and like, oh well, another one bites the dust. something like that. But you need to be more alert, more aware of your surroundings, and more getting ready. No sitting back, uh, just laying back and just waiting for something to come to you or waiting for something to happen. You have to keep this up. If this is what you want, you got to keep that up. You got to keep being aggressive. You got to keep being forward, regardless of what happened in the past. It didn't work out. You're going to have to keep moving forward and not get stuck in this. Oh well, it's just one of those things. They got what they wanted, and they ain't worried no more. But that's not the case. That's not the case because look, you let your emotions take over. Don't let your emotions take over. You're not an emotional person. This is out of your character being emotional. You need to be ready and you need to stay up on top of things with the Four of Cups here because that means love. That's love. You need to stay up on top of love. Don't relax on it if that's what you want. Okay, yeah, because you're coming out with something to celebrate here. This is the Six of Wands. This is moving forward, and this could be, this is in a relationship issue. You're moving forward in a partnership. You're getting ready to be recognized. Somebody recognizes you. Somebody sees you. Somebody's welcoming you, Capricorn, men or women. Somebody's welcoming you in. This could be the one right here, but you got to stay on your P's and Q's with it. Okay, don't relax on it. Stay on your P's and Q's because you are welcomed. You're welcomed in this relationship. Don't get pushy. And don't let this person be pushy either. Don't rush into something. Take your time. Take it easy. Okay? But stay aware because and keep your emotions intact. Don't relax on and get into your emotions. Okay? On this, wait on it because they are welcoming you. It looks like a welcome here, but you don't want to rush it. Don't rush it because if you rush it, and this person right here may be or this person may be rushing in on you too. This could be them rushing in on you, and this person is probably about the same age bracket as you are in because this is the Knight or the Queen of Swords. Okay, it has no gender, male or female. And they are of a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius that's coming in here. And they may be rushing a bit because they do have the, or you could have the energy of the Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, which is the fast movement, the rushing in, coming in head first. Because you can make an ass out yourself if you do. Just keeping it real. So take your time. It looks like they're accepting of you. It looks like they do want you. Don't take advantage of this person that cares about you. Don't get relaxed into, don't get all emotional with it. Relax. Not to the point to where you're like, oh well, I'm just gonna wait for them to come around and do whatever. I'm just gonna wait. No, keep it up. Keep doing this. Keep coming and showing that you're interested, okay? Showing that you're interested because it looks like they are opening the door for you. They like you. You're likable. You're lovable. They like you. They're applauding. This man got it going on. He's good. He's good to go. But don't let nobody rush in on you, and don't you rush in on anybody. It just depends on which Capricorn we're talking about here. Because, like I said, this person that's coming in could be a air sign, and they may be rushing in. They may be overexcited, and they might be rushing in. You might not like that. You might back off because of this. You might not, want. Might be, I don't know. For some of you, it could be just maybe a one night stand or something, and then they coming around rushing in, thinking just because you guys done something that they could just come rush on in, but you're not. Don't look like the door's being open. Be careful. Be careful. You need to really sit down and think about this, Capricorn. A lot of you Capricorns out there, men or women, you're gonna be the hierophant. Think about what you're doing here. Think about it. Go inside yourself, call on your angel guides, call on God, pray, meditate, think about what you really want here before you get yourself into something, because it could be another round of what you've been going through already. So stop and think first. Get into yourself, meditate, find out and say, hey, is this repetitive, something repetitive I'm doing here, or is this the real deal? It could be the real deal if you want it to be, but you have to stay in control of your emotions, because either way it goes, it could be you getting out of control with your emotions with this situation, or it could be the other person. It could be the other way around. It depends on which Capricorn we're talking about here. You need to go inside yourself and you need to think. You need to you need to really find out from your guides, follow your intuition, and see if this is what it really is that you want before you get into it. Because this will cause you sleepless nights, and it may be too much on you or the other person. They may have their hopes up too high here, and they can't sleep at night. They're having sleepless nights, too much on their mind, too much is happening too fast, maybe. You undecided, don't know. Maybe you have a lot of choices. Maybe this other person has a lot of choices to choose from. Maybe they're not ready. Maybe there's just too much. Maybe they have more than one partner right now. Maybe they haven't chosen you, but you are coming in. Maybe you're trying to push through, whether they have somebody or not, because maybe your emotions have gotten in the way when you normally don't do that. Normally, earth signs are very slow moving, and they think before they may act. Before they act, they think before they act. But you are the goat too, so showing that part down here is maybe the goat part of you coming out there, um, being a little pushy, trying to push your way in somewhere, or trying to get your way in here. Coming across as a nice person. Everybody likes you. You're likable. You can do things. You're very talented. And you're getting recognized for this. Whatever you do, you're getting recognized for this. Love life and personal life. You're getting pats on the back. You're getting recognition. You're getting people liking you. A lot of people like you. You're a likable person. But something here is either something rushing into your life, or you're rushing into somebody else's life here. And whatever it is, like I said, if it's a person, male or female, it's an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Because there's two earth signs. Well, no, this is emotions. This is emotions out of control here, with the Seven of Cups. It's like there's too many options, or there's, or maybe you just don't appreciate something. Maybe there's something that you want that you're not getting, and you're ignoring the other options that's out here. You're just like, maybe the heavens is blessing you with something here, and you're saying, oh, I don't want that. Ain't what I want. This is not what I want. I want something different. That's not what I want. Sometimes it's not about what you want. It's what's best for you. Remember that, Capricorn. If this has anything to do, it could be a water sign also. This could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, because of it being a cup card, and it's the Seven of Cups, and that's a lot of choices. That's making choices. That's being undecided, not knowing what to choose. Remember, I said before I even picked up the card, confusion. Some of you out there are very confused, don't know which way to turn. Remember, I said that before I picked up the card. All the story is saying what I said before I even started reading this. Some people are, rushing in on some relationship that may not, that you may be tied, kind of like feel like you don't want to like you're linked to or tied to, with those tattoos on you, and on them. But it looks like Looks like there's somebody else doing the same thing. And they may be doing it a whole lot better than you are. So it's causing you to rush in, be forceful. You want to rush in, you want this. This is what you wanted. Or vice versa, they may want you like this, and it may not be what you want. You might have to be clear to them. You may have to talk and communicate and be clear. Look, I'm just trying to be a nice guy here. I'm not really into a relationship right now. I got too many responsibilities, a lot of things, other things I got to focus on that's close to me, family membership, family situations or something else that you have responsibility for. So you kind of like maybe want to put relationships on the back burner for some of you Capricorns. Just depends on who I'm talking to. And somebody else is all in their emotions. They're all in their emotions. They're all weak, letting their emotions take over, have too many choices, don't know what to choose, keeping up at night. This is kind of like a like crying. You be crying at night, depressed. Some of you may be going through a depressed stage because of this situation here. Something that you really wanted and may not be going your way. Maybe it started out that way, but something got to where somebody was being a little bit too pushy regarding the relationship and not giving that person enough room, or pushing their way in, and you got to stop and think about it. You got to really focus and think about it and pull yourself together here before things get out of control, because this is out of control in your mental, in your mind, and in your emotions. Your emotions are out of control because it's following right up underneath this one, which is an emotional card too, a cup card, regarding love and your relationships and your emotions being out of control or could get out of control. That's what I got for you, Capricorn, from the spirit guides. Okay. Okay. So what I'm going to read for you next, okay, is the alphabet for lovers. There's some of you, readers out there, they like to see the boxes. That's why I show it to them. Sometimes they like to get the cards. Where'd you get those? I always get like, where'd you get those at? This and that. But I don't read the books when I get them. I don't read them. I don't need them. I call it the way the guides call it. I rely on them just as well as I rely on the Most High God in my life. I have to rely on the guides that He sends around me to help me with His audience. You guys are His audience, not mine. But because you're spiritually attached, your mind spiritually, you're with me spiritually because the Spirit is speaking through me. But you're His. You belong to God. All of you do. All of you belong to God. You're His. You're His. You belong to Him. He loves you. I love you too. I love all you. I really do. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. This channel is for people who want help, who's looking for help, who's looking for a different way of life, who wants happiness in their life. That's what this channel is for. For eyes to see, who wants to see, and for ears who wants to hear. Okay, so let me pull three. I have to shuffle them like this because they're so tiny. I can't shuffle them like in my hand. They fall all over the place. So I have to just like do all this little kind of stuff here, shuffle them up around and stuff like that. And then I kind of like will pull from them. I think these are like 72 cards or something like that. Okay, and then I'll just pick a few out. 3 of them. Okay, Capricorn, let's see what your alphabet of love has to say for you, okay? Down here so you can see. I want you all to incorporate some purple in your life too. get something, anything purple. I have a purple little crystal here that I use for my readings, and it brings on good vibrations. It lifts up the spirit. It brings the spirit guides in heavily for me to even, like I said, read before I'm even looking at the cards. So it's really powerful, and you need to be powerful in your life too. So first of all, I want to give you the visual of the card. If you look at that card, and then what it's saying is independence and privacy. So independence and privacy. Like I said, as we look how this guy is looking, and this person, whoever it is offering them something. But look at how he's looking at he's turned up his eyes like, oh brother, like that. They're offering them something, but they're, it's like, whatever. That's what I'm looking at when I see this, is like, this person wants to be, Capricorn you want your privacy right now. Like I said, I think you're kind of like in a stage to where it's like, there's too much responsibility here. Somebody wants to offer you up something, or it could be vice versa, and somebody's just blocking. They're just blocking it all. They want to be independent, and they want their privacy. Either you, Capricorn, some of you Capricorns out there want this, or somebody else wants this from you. They may want their privacy from you, or you want their privacy from them. Because they're totally not interested. And it's saying independence and privacy. So they want to be independent, and they want their privacy. There's it right there. Some of it is speaking in German, but there's English on it too. So, independence and privacy, as we were talking about, somebody probably trying to rush in on something, as we said in the reading, and that's not either what you're looking for, or that's not what they're looking for right now. So I want you to take a look at this visually. Yeah, they're talking about a casual relationship and a loss of interest. Whatever's going on here with this, as we said with the other cards and stuff, this is a casual relationship. Somebody just wants casual. They want to be independent. They want their independence, and they want their privacy. They want a casual relationship, and there's a loss of interest here also. And this could be you, Capricorn, because you may have too much on your plate right now to try to have a relationship. And it may be something that you can't help right now. So you're throwing yourself into work and whatever else is that's going on in your life. So, all you have to offer up is something casual right now. You can't offer up something serious because you have too much going on for a lot of you Capricorns. And for a lot of you, it may be the other way around. For the other person may feel this way. A casual relationship, and there's a loss of interest in this relationship also. You're just not both, you're not giving each other what you need because you don't have the time to look. You're ignoring each other. Same thing with this. Somebody's trying to get something or something out, and you're just like looking like, whatever, I'm done with you for the night. Something like that. Let me give you a visual on this. This is the importance of expressing your needs. So somebody's got to express their needs or tell, if there's no interest here for some reason in this relationship, there's a reason why there's no interest. Something's going wrong here. Maybe somebody don't have the time. Like I said, they may have other responsibilities. And they don't, that somebody's not getting enough emotionally fulfilled in the relationship, and they may be trying to push it on you, and you just don't have the time. Most of you Capricorns may not have the time for it, but you're going to have to communicate the importance of expressing your needs. It's important that you express your needs before this gets gone. Before nothing happens, before it ends up being nothing but casual for every now and then. But there has to be an expression on, somebody's going to have to express their needs, what they want. What do you really want? Capricorn, what do you want? Remember I told you that some of you in the beginning, I said some of you are confused. So this is a card of confusion, not knowing what you really want. You're doing something here with somebody, but then you leave them like confused and not knowing which way to go. Is this a relationship or is this just, what is this? Or are we just fuck partners? You know, what is this that you're going through? Because somebody's going through an emotional change here with this relationship. Somebody's going through it, a change, and it needs to be some expressing it. And somebody needs to talk up and say what they really want or what they expect, or tell this person, you know, I just want a casual. You know, I don't have time for a full blown relationship right now. I got too much on my plate. Somebody, either you or them, somebody. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so now let me take a look at this, which is the Enhanced Map Oracle card. I'm going to pull one from them. Okay, if you please, Capricorn, give me some time to shuffle really well. And in one word, it's going to, you know, give us something here. In one word, it's going to give us something. Sorry, taking a moment to shuffle. Make sure we get these shuffled really well. And pulling the energy for Capricorn. We're going to pull the energy in for Capricorn. So what do you have to map in for Capricorn? What's the map that you can give them, a little clue that you can give some of the Capricorns that may resonate with this reading spirit? Tell us what you can map in for them. Moonlighting. Yep, makes sense. There are some things that needs to be come out to the light. See the part there that's not illuminated yet? This kind of reminds me of the moon card, really, basically. Moonlighting. You're standing there, you know, moonlighting. I mean, just like some of you are just like having casual, like I said, casual relationships. Some of you are confused. You don't know what's going on. You can't see the whole thing yet. So you're kind of like moonlighting. You're kind of like just like looking and seeing what you don't really know what's going on fully. There's not enough explanation. There's not enough communication. Something of that nature with a partner that don't really know. So it's like a lot of moonlighting, probably between you both, because neither one of you know what you want. Probably is what I'm feeling. Maybe neither one of you know what you want. Maybe there's just not enough, like I said, somebody just don't have enough time for a big time relationship. All they can do is moonlight, you know, have a casual relationship here and there, and then that's it. You know, they got too much, somebody's got too much on their plate right now. They just moonlighting, having fun, and calling it a day. That's how most of you Capricorns are feeling now. Not all of you, but some of you. Or it could be your partner that feels that way. Just depends on which Capricorn we're talking about here. Now what I'm going to do, to boil everything down and finalize the reading, we're going to do Crazy Sexy Love Notes. And I love these cards. They are so beautiful. And it sums up everything. It sums up the whole reading in just one card. I love them. They're very beautiful. They have a powerful message from a spirit guide to say to you, to wrap everything up for your reading for January 2016. So let me shuffle up really good. See what spirit has to say to you, Capricorn. See what they got to say to you. I'm just going to pick one. Okay, wow. They're telling you to dance. Dance, Capricorn, dance. Have yourself a good time. Go out dancing or something. kick up your kick up your cute heels and move. Move your gorgeous body. Feel the music and let loose. sweat your sweat your prayers and twirl to your intentions. Every cell in your body will rejoice. Exercise is important to your well-being as healthy eating and processing your stress and emotions. You can shake a tall feather alone with friends or with a passionate partner. Dance your gorgeous heart out. So let loose, have fun, and moonlight. And that's all I have for you, Capricorn. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching my channel. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for caring. Thank you for all the wonderful comments. Thank you for coming over to Facebook and being my Facebook friend. Thank you for coming over to Twitter and being a friend there. Google Plus, being a friend there. And thank you for all your lovely comments. I love each and every one of you, and I hope it resonated to some of you. I hope these mean something. As I said, my channel is called Simply Love because it's all about love, you know. Love is all there is, and love is all there ever be. Bottom line. And this channel that I'm making here, it's for those who want change in their lives, who want different things. They want love. They want true love. They want to keep it real. They're ready for a change. They're ready to get off of that spinning cycle wheel of doing the same old, same old. So I hope that helped out for a lot. If you need a personal reading from me, look below. You'll see all the information there that you need to get in contact. If you're out of state, if you're out of the country, I talk to a lot of people out of the country, so I have Skype. We can invite, we can talk, for free if you're out of the country. And if you they also have an app called Viber that you can download on your computer or your smartphone to Viber. If you're Viber to Viber is free also. Those are two main ones that has really good reception and things like that. You can email me. You can go to my website. My website address will be below. Any of those ways you can get in touch with me, go ahead and we'll set up a private personal reading that's just made just for you. And we will get you the help that you need, and we will get you moving forward to a better, happier, loving, caring life, okay? So I wish each and every one of you a very, very happy and prosperous new year. And thank you for watching. I love you all. Thank you so much. Love you. Bye-bye.